What's up, fight fans? Greetings from the Wrestleverse. This is Lady J, and it's time to take it to the ring. Here are the headlines for your fight news. DDP Wedding. Bryan Danielson for Qatar. Women at Wrestle Kingdom. Matt Hardy wants you to shut the F up. Ember Moon for Impact. DDP Wedding. WWE Hall of Famer Diamond Dallas Page got married to Paige McMahon on December 9th. The wedding was a surprise to Paige as DDP and his daughter Brittany organized this wedding and created this entire false invitation to a friend's red and white Christmas themed party. 115 people attended the wedding, including Rob Van Dam, Katie Forbes, Mark Merrow, Harold Ice Train Hogue, Enzo, Big Cass, Ace Austin, Eric Watts, Court TV analyst Julie Grant, Gia Miller, and Hollywood Yates. Congratulations, you two. Bryan Danielson bound for Qatar. All right, so according to Lucha Libre Online, AEW star Bryan Danielson has been announced for Qatar Pro Wrestling's Super Slam 3 event scheduled for March 18th and 19th, 2022. He will be joining Jon Moxley, Brian Cage, Sammy Guevara, Sting, Killer Kross, Bret Hart, Booker T, Eric Bischoff, The Titan, Adam Scherr, Braun Strowman, if you didn't know, EC3, The Nation of Domination, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay are all reportedly set for the event, which will air on Fight TV. And we are totally going to cover this. Women at Wrestle Kingdom. How do you determine who's going to wrestle at Wrestle Kingdom? You draw straws, of course. A drawing was held at today's Stardom event to determine which competitors would take part in the company's match at Night 2 of New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 16. Mayu Iwatani and Starlight Kid will team against Tam Nakano and Saya Kamitani on January 5th, 2022. New Japan Wrestle Kingdom 16 will be held over 3 nights, with Nights 1 and Nights 2 being held in the Tokyo Dome. The Night 3 will feature New Japan Pro Wrestling versus Pro Wrestling Noah at the Yokohama Arena. Nights 1 and 2 will air live on New Japan Pro World, their app online, while Night 3 will be live on Abema pay-per-view. That show will also air on New Japan Pro Wrestling and Noah's streaming services on a 1-week delay. Matt Hardy wants us to shut the F up. Okay, maybe not that severe, but Wrestling News Co. reported on the Jeff Hardy scandal. Matt recently took to his Twitter account where he posted a video about how there can be no right and wrong information about various stories and that fans should get all the possible facts before jumping to conclusions. But we all like to jump to conclusions, don't we? We here at Take It to the Ring, we don't like to speak on negative personal matters in the pro wrestling universe. We don't like to speak on the negative personal matters of the Wrestleverse, and Matt Hardy agrees. And we appreciate all the nice tweets from other wrestlers who feel the same. Big E said, Jeff Hardy is so beloved by his fans and his peers. I've never heard a negative word about him, and he's always treated me with such kindness. Just wishing him and his family the very best. Damian Priest put out, I think the world of Jeff Hardy. Nothing but positive thoughts and well wishes to this good and kind soul. Mustafa Ali said, I got to compete against Jeff Hardy on a main event. I made the assumption that Jeff was going to take it easy. Jeff said, nah man, I've been waiting for this match. Let's tear this ish up. He was incredibly giving. I sincerely hope for the best for Jeff and his family. We concur. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all and wish him the best. Gail Kim, interested in Ember Moon. Not in the romantic way. So WrestleZone shared this story about how Gail Kim, the former 7-time Knockouts champion and current agent with Impact Wrestling, recently appeared on oral sessions with Renee Paquette and spoke about who she would like to see on the Impact roster. Gail wants to see Taya Valkyrie and Mia Yim come back, and she's curious about Ember Moon. We want to see Ember Moon too. Too bad Scarlett Bordeaux hasn't been wooed back to Impact, and you never know. But Mickie James is the Impact champ and a producer on NWA Power. If Mickie can have a badass comeback, I'm sure there's room for more. That's it for your fight news. Take a moment to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. For more WrestleCat videos, click the link below. Until next time, I'm Lady J, and keep it lucha.